Hi, I want to congratulate you and welcome you to the Rekindle and Renew Your Marriage Summit, where I have gathered brilliant experts in the field of relationships, especially the most intimate relationship that we call marriage. And here's the reason why I wanted to send you out this video. I wanted to create this video for really two reasons. I want you to know personally how this summit came to be and how to get the most out of it, at least in my opinion. Okay, so first of all, why did I create this summit? Specifically around saving marriages, right? Because this was my own personal journey. And let me start out by saying that I am a trauma coach who specializes in helping people save their marriage by identifying and healing the patterns caused by trauma. Okay, so I will just start out by saying that is who I help. But let me tell you why. So as a child, I experienced quite a bit of trauma. I grew up in a violent family where there was a lot of abuse and control, mostly by the hands of my father, who ended up dying of HIV when I was 11. I suffered from deep bitterness that created so much dysfunction in my life and relationships. And when I got married, my husband and I started having children right away, and my triggers started going off. I'm talking twitching 24/7. All the unhealed wounds became almost unbearable, and I hated myself so deeply. I'm not certain how my marriage made it through the years, but my husband and I, basically, we had no intimacy in our marriage, no connection. And I made a decision that I was either going to end my life or I was going to heal the dysfunction. And I tried everything. I tried books, seminars, retreats, like you name it, I did it. Counseling, therapy. But there was no personal solution, although some things helped for the moment. So I started doing trauma therapy, where I began working on my subconscious programming and healing the trauma wounds within my body. Everything started to change in my life. My relationships all started upgrading. My husband and I became more connected than ever. We fell back in love again, and I began to love and accept myself for the first time in my life. And from this, really my purpose was birthed. And I went from struggling all across every category of my life to thriving. And now it was my purpose to take this work, take the journey that I created, my healing journey, and take it to the families of the world and help them kind of go through my steps, my process to heal themselves. You see, once I healed myself, I healed my marriage, I healed my family, my kids. Every relationship I had got better. So now let's go to number 2, which is how to get the most out of this summit. And I really break this down to 3 categories. 1, set an intention. Number 2, be present. And 3, take notes. Okay, so 1, the intention precedes everything. So make sure that you're very clear on what you want to get out of this summit. What results do you want to create in your relationships? There are specific things within those relationships that you'd like to change. What are they? Make sure you write that down. Get very, very clear on that, because we create what we intend to create, right? Number 2, be fully present. Set aside time Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to watch these videos and be fully present. Turn off your phone, turn off the TV, turn off all distractions, and give it all of your attention, because these videos will only last for 48 hours. So make sure that you get everything, all the gifts, all the pearls, all the little gold nuggets out of these videos, okay? Number 3 is take notes. You will remember a lot more information if you just write it down. Even if you never look at it again, just write it down. So that's just my advice. You will have access to each interview for 48 hours and then it goes away. So this is why I highly encourage you to purchase our VIP package. This way, you'll not only have lifetime access to each and every video, but you will also get the 10-step process to heal your marriage workshop, where I teach you all the processes I take my clients through in my Reclaim Your Marriage program. We have the early bird special going now for VIP, and that price will go up once the summit launches, and again after the summit concludes. So we'll see you at the summit. I enjoy connecting with you, and let's transform our marriages.